Have you ever considered how much your well-being matters in the grand scheme of things? Imagine a well-maintained garden, blooming with vibrant flowers, lush green leaves, and ripe, juicy fruits. Now think of yourself as that garden. The concept of self-care is akin to tending to this garden, the garden of your life. It is a conscious act of nurturing the physical, emotional, and mental aspects of your being. When we say physical, we're talking about the tangible, the body that houses you. It's about ensuring you're well-fed, well-rested, and well-exercised. It's about feeling the pulse of life in your veins when you're jogging in the morning, or tasting the sweetness of an apple, knowing it's nourishing your body. But self-care isn't just a physical phenomenon. It's also about tending to your emotional garden. It's about allowing yourself to feel, to express, to laugh, to cry. It's about embracing the full spectrum of human emotions and knowing that it's okay to have bad days. It's okay to feel sad or angry. It's about understanding that these feelings don't define you, but they are a part of you. And then there's the mental aspect of self-care. This is where we cultivate a healthy mind. It's about creating a space within you that is calm, clear, and focused. It's about learning new things, challenging your beliefs, and growing intellectually. It's about feeding your curiosity and nourishing your intellect. But why is all this important? Well, a healthy body, a healthy mind, and a healthy emotional state are interconnected, like the roots, leaves, and fruits of a tree. You can't have a healthy mind without a healthy body, and vice versa. They nourish and support each other in a cycle of wellness that contributes to your overall well-being. So remember to take care of your garden. Water it, nurture it, give it sunlight, and watch it bloom. Because self-care isn't selfish. It's necessary. It's the fuel that empowers you to achieve more, to love more, and to be more. Remember, the first step to a better life starts with you. Ever wondered how your thoughts shape your reality? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of positive thinking. It's a concept that's as simple as it sounds, yet its impact is profound. Positive thinking is all about approaching life's challenges with a positive outlook. It's about focusing on the good in every situation, no matter how dire. It's the expectation of good things to come. Now, this doesn't mean ignoring reality or rejecting negative emotions. It's about recognizing these emotions, understanding their origins, and choosing to focus on the brighter side of life. Now you may ask, how does positive thinking affect our lives? Well, our thoughts are incredibly powerful. They influence our emotions, our actions, and consequently, our reality. When we maintain a positive mindset, we tend to attract positive outcomes. We become more resilient, our stress levels decrease, and our overall well-being improves. Consider this. When you wake up in the morning and immediately think, today is going to be a great day, you're setting the tone for your day. You're more likely to notice the good things, appreciate the small joys, and tackle challenges with a can-do attitude. Moreover, positive thinking can also have a ripple effect on your physical health. Studies have shown that a positive outlook can boost your immune system, improve your heart health, and even increase your lifespan. Sounds incredible, doesn't it? But here's the thing. Maintaining a positive mindset isn't always easy. It requires practice and persistence. It's about replacing those negative self-talks with positive affirmations. It's about consciously choosing hope over despair, optimism over pessimism. So, the next time you find yourself spiraling into a vortex of negative thoughts, pause and reflect. Remember that you have the power to steer your thoughts in a positive direction. You have the power to shape your reality. In essence, positive thinking is a journey, not a destination. It's a habit, a lifestyle, an attitude. It's a choice we make every day, every moment. Your thoughts set the tone for your life, so choose them wisely. Have you ever experienced love without conditions or boundaries? That sense of profound connection, where acceptance and understanding reign, is the essence of unconditional love. It's a love that doesn't judge or demand, but rather, it simply is, pure, nurturing, and limitless. It's the love we all yearn for, and it has the power to transform our lives in the most profound ways. Unconditional love is not just about the love we give to others, but also about the love we give to ourselves. It's about accepting ourselves, flaws and all, and embracing who we are without judgment or criticism. This self-love forms the foundation upon which all other love is built. Without it, we risk seeking validation and love from external sources, which can often lead to disappointment and heartbreak. The beauty of unconditional love is that it's not confined to romantic relationships. It permeates every aspect of our lives, from our relationship with ourselves to our interactions with the world around us. It's the kind of love that allows us to see beyond our differences, to appreciate the uniqueness in each of us, and to cultivate a sense of unity and togetherness. But how do we cultivate this kind of love? It starts with self-acceptance. It's about recognizing our worth and acknowledging our own value. It's about being kind to ourselves, forgiving ourselves for past mistakes, and nurturing our own growth. It's about treating ourselves with the same kindness and compassion that we would extend to a beloved friend. From this place of self-love, we can begin to extend our unconditional love to others. We can begin to see others not as separate from us, but as reflections of us. We can begin to understand that their struggles are our struggles, their joys are our joys, and their pain is our pain. In doing so, we deepen our connection with others and enrich our own lives. The journey towards unconditional love is not always easy. It requires courage, patience, and an open heart. But the rewards are worth it, for it is through this love that we find true peace, fulfillment, and happiness. Unconditional love starts within you and radiates outwards. It's a transformative force that has the power to heal, to connect, and to uplift. So let's embark on this journey together, embracing love in its purest form, and watch as our lives transform in ways we could never have imagined. Do you ever feel like you're walking a tightrope and struggling to find balance? In this whirlwind of a world, it's easy to feel as though you're balancing on a knife's edge, teetering between chaos and calm. But what if we told you that you could step off that tightrope and onto a path of stability and spiritual health? A path that doesn't just exist, but is created by you, for you. Balance is not merely about evenly distributing our time and energy among our responsibilities and desires. It's about achieving a state of equilibrium where our body, mind, and spirit are in harmony. When these three elements are aligned, we can experience a profound sense of well-being and contentment. Spiritual health, on the other hand, is about nurturing our inner self. It's about understanding our purpose, developing our values, and fostering a deep sense of connection with the universe around us. When we're spiritually healthy, we're able to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. So how do balance and spiritual health contribute to our overall happiness? Well, imagine a life where stress doesn't knock you off your feet, where your heart is at peace, and where you're deeply connected with your inner self and the world around you. Sounds delightful, doesn't it? But achieving this state of balance and spiritual health doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey that requires intention, patience, and practice. It's about making conscious choices every day that contribute to our physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. It's about cultivating a lifestyle that honors our needs and values and allows us to live authentically and wholeheartedly. So, if you're feeling out of balance, remember, it's not about finding the perfect equilibrium, but creating it. It's about making space for self-care, embracing positive thinking, and practicing unconditional love. It's about stepping off the tightrope and onto a path that leads to peace, harmony, and endless love. Balance isn't something you find, it's something you create. The journey to balance and spiritual health is in your hands. So are you ready to embark on this beautiful journey? Have you ever felt completely present, aware of where you are and what you're doing? This is the essence of mindfulness, a state of active, open attention to the present. It's not about quieting the mind, but rather becoming an observer of it. When we're mindful, we observe our thoughts and feelings without judging them as good or bad. Instead of dwelling on the past or anticipating the future, we stay in the present moment, the here and now. Now, let's talk about meditation. Often people think of meditation as a complicated process or an esoteric practice, but it's quite simple, really. Meditation is a technique that encourages and develops concentration, clarity, emotional positivity, and a calm observation of the true nature of things. It's about training the mind, similar to how fitness is a way to train the body. So, how do mindfulness and meditation connect? Well, mindfulness is the awareness that emerges through paying attention on purpose, in the present moment, and non-judgmentally. Meditation, on the other hand, is the practice that helps us cultivate and enhance mindfulness. It's like a gym for your mind, providing the tools to help you become more mindful. The benefits of mindfulness and meditation are vast. They help reduce stress, increase self-awareness, and promote emotional health. They allow us to live our lives in a more conscious, intentional way. They help us to appreciate life more, to find joy in the everyday, and to handle life's challenges with grace and resilience. Think about it. Have you ever noticed that when you're stressed, You often don't even realize it until the situation has passed. Mindfulness and meditation help us become more aware of our stressors and give us the tools to manage them in a healthier way. And the best part? They're accessible to everyone. Regardless of your age, physical ability, or religious beliefs, you can practice mindfulness and meditation. All you need is a few minutes each day to focus on your breath, your thoughts, your feelings, and the sensations in your body. Mindfulness isn't difficult, we just need to remember to do it. It's a small investment of time, but the payoff is enormous. It can truly transform your life. Have you ever felt a deep connection with nature and its forces? An invigorating gust of wind on a hot summer day, the soothing rhythm of waves crashing against the shore, the tranquil whisper of leaves rustling in an autumn breeze. These are not just fleeting moments, but a testament to the immense power of natural forces that surround us. Embracing these forces is like welcoming an old friend, a friend who reminds us of our place in the universe. It's a humbling experience that fosters a sense of peace and love. As we watch a seed sprout into a tree, we are reminded of the cycle of life and our part in it. From the smallest grain of sand to the tallest mountain peak, everything in nature is interconnected, and so are we. Connecting with nature is more than just taking a walk in the park. It's about acknowledging its presence in our lives, respecting its laws, and understanding our dependence on it. This connection brings us closer to our true selves, it grounds us, and helps us find balance in the chaos of our daily lives. Through the gentle sway of the grass and the wind, nature teaches us flexibility. Through the unyielding strength of a rock against the current, it teaches us resilience. And through the endless expanse of the sky, it teaches us the limitless possibilities that lie within us. But remember, nature is not ours to exploit. It is a delicate balance of forces, a symbiosis of life that thrives on mutual respect and preservation. We are merely temporary guests in this grand spectacle, and it is our duty to treat it with the reverence it deserves. Draw from the stillness of a forest, the calmness of a lake, the fierceness of a storm, and the warmth of the sun. Let these natural forces guide you towards peace, love, and self-discovery. They are a testament of life's ebb and flow, of its ups and downs, and of its beautiful imperfections. So, the next time you find yourself amidst nature, take a moment to breathe, to listen, to feel. Let its energy seep into your being. Let it resonate with your soul. For in the end, nature doesn't need us, we need nature. Have you ever thought about how all these elements connect and contribute to our well-being? As we reach the culmination of our journey, let's take a moment to reflect on the importance of self-care, positive thinking, and unconditional love. These three elements are like the three legs of a stool, each one crucial, and together, creating a stable and balanced life. Self-care is the cornerstone, the first leg of our stool. It's about respecting and loving ourselves enough to nourish our bodies, stimulate our minds, and nurture our spirits. It's about knowing when to pause, rest, and rejuvenate. It's about making ourselves a priority, because only when we care for ourselves can we truly care for others. Then we have positive thinking. This is our second leg. It's the fuel that drives our journey, the light that illuminates our path. It's about seeing possibilities instead of obstacles, opportunities instead of challenges. It's about focusing on what we have rather than what we lack. It's about believing in ourselves, even when the going gets tough. Positive thinking isn't about denying reality, but about choosing to see the good in every situation. The third leg of our stool is unconditional love. It's about accepting ourselves and others exactly as we are. It's about banishing judgment and criticism and embracing compassion and understanding. It's about giving and receiving love freely, without expecting anything in return. It's about opening our hearts to the beauty of life and letting love flow in. These three elements, self-care, positive thinking, and unconditional love, are deeply interconnected. Like the strands of a rope, they twist together, reinforcing each other, creating a strong and resilient lifeline that can support us through the challenges and joys of life. Self-care nourishes our body, mind, and spirit, creating a strong foundation for positive thinking. Positive thinking, in turn, allows us to view ourselves and the world around us in a more loving and compassionate light. This fosters unconditional love, which then inspires us to take even better care of ourselves. And so the cycle continues, each element feeding into the next, creating a spiral of positivity and love that continues to grow and expand. This is the power of self-care, positive thinking, and unconditional love. This is how they contribute to our well-being, bringing joy, abundance, peace, and harmony into our lives. This is the magic that can transform our lives if we let it. So let's embrace these elements. Let's nurture ourselves, think positively, and love unconditionally. Let's weave these strands into the fabric of our lives and watch as our lives become richer, fuller, and more fulfilling. Remember, the journey to a better life begins with a single step towards self-care, positivity, and love.